여러분 안녕하세요. Hello guys. One of my students allowed me to use her writing sample for this error correction video. To begin with, I'd like to send my thanks to the student. Thank you so much. Mm. So on the next slide, I will show you the student's writing sample. So when you see the writing sample, please pause the video and read the sentences and try to find as many errors as possible and correct those errors by yourself. When you are done, please resume the video and check or compare with my corrections. Are you ready? Okay, here is the writing sample. 하나, 둘, 셋. Now it's my turn. I will read the sentences and correct the errors, but to begin with, I will split the writing sample into two sections. I will go with the first section. 지난 생일에 친구들 같이 재미있는 시간을 보냈어요. I will change it this way. 친구들하고 같이 together with my friends 하고 시간을 보냈어요. 보내다. 재미있는 시간을 보내다. To have a good time or spend a good time. So have or spend takes an object. So you have to add object marker after 재미있는 시간. So 을 보냈어요. 아침에 일찍 일어나서 버팔로로 갔어요. 자, I went to Buffalo. In the morning, I got up early. I went to the Buffalo. I went to Buffalo. So Buffalo로 가서요. As you say, Buffalo ends with a vowel. So we have to add lo only. As you remember, like New York, when the noun ends with consonant, we add 으로. However, Buffalo ends with O sound vowel, so lo. 버팔로 나야가라 폭포에서 일출을 보고 싶어서 5시 로체스터에 출발했어요. Seeing this sentence, I think she wanted to say, because I wanted to see the sunrise at Buffalo Niagara Falls, I left to Rochester, or I left from Rochester at 5. Mhm. So, at this location, what seeing sunrise occurs. So we have to use location particle 에서. And then also has a structure never goes with past suffixes 보고 싶어서. And 출발했어요. I left to Rochester or I left from Rochester. We Koreans use 로체스터를 출발했어요 or 로체스터에서 출발했어요. And at what time? At 5. So time particle you have to add after 5. So the the correction must be 나이아가라 폭포에서 일출을 보고 싶어서 5시에 로체스터에서 출발했어요. 겨울에서 날씨가 춥지만 풍경이 너무 예뻐요. 자, I want to remind you that this is a description of her past experience. Past experience. So, first 날씨 아니고 날씨. 자, I'm not sure what the students wanted to say here, so I will put this one in these ways. 겨울이라서 because it was winter. 겨울이어서 because it was winter. 날씨가 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 추웠지만 past tense죠. past tense 춥다 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 but stem ends with p 그래서 추우 플러스 지만 추웠지만 자 풍경 아니고 풍경이 너무 and then the scenery at the time she's talking about the scenery at the time so past event so not present past event 예뻤어요. 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 And this one should be, this one is 돌아와서. Written form is 돌아와서. This way, 돌아와서. 풍경이 너무 예뻤어요. So I will use this one. 겨울이라서 날씨가 추웠지만 풍경이 너무 예뻤어요. Although it was winter, because it was winter, so it was very cold, but the scenery was very pretty. 로체스터 돌아와서 after I came back to Rochester, 자, 친구한테 같이 케이크를 만들었어요. 딸기 케이크 너무 맛있어요. From here, I found two errors, basically. 친구하고 같이 made a cake together with a friend. So, 친구하고 같이. Again, 맛있다. To be tasty is not general taste of 딸기 cake. The 딸기 cake the students made with her friends at the time was delicious. So should be past tense. Wow. 친구하고 같이 케이크를 만들었어요. 딸기 케이크가 너무 맛있었어요. Based on the context, I'd like to change this line a little bit like this. 어떻게? 친구하고 같이 딸기 케이크를 만들었어요. I made a strawberry cake with my friend and 그 케이크가 and the cake was very delicious. 괜찮아요? Okay, so next, let's move on to the next section. 제가 이 케이크를 아주 좋았어요. 보자. 그리고 저녁에 식당에 같이 밥 먹었어요. 자, 갑시다. Can you see here? 자, this cake, I think that when she was writing this line, she was imagining the cake in her mind. That's why she used a cake. But anyhow, when we are talking about something out of our memory or something that mentioned earlier, then we use 그. We use 그. 그 케이크. And then 그 케이크를 object marker. So in this case we say 좋아했어요. 좋아했어요. Or 그 케이크가 you said 제가 그 케이크를 아주 좋아했어요. You have to say it like that. And then 저녁에 식당에 같이 가. So and then I ate meal or I ate dinner together with my friend at a restaurant, right? So in this restaurant, eating action occurs. So that's why again, action location particle or dynamic location particle should be there. So the correction for that line is 제가 그 케이크를 아주 좋아했어요. 그리고 저녁에 식당에서 같이 밥 먹었어요. 자, 사진을 많이 찍고 얘기도 많이 했어요. Again, here. Let me finish it up to here. 친구한테 선물을. 오케이, 가자. I think that she wanted to say I took a lot of photos, right? 자, take a photo. 찍다. 찍다. So it should be 찍고, and then 많이, a lot. 자, a lot. Written form is 많이, right? If this is a written form, but sounds is 많이, 많이. That's why the students wrote as she hears or as it is pronounced. So 많이, this is the correct written form for a lot. 찍고 얘기도 again 많이 했어요. 친구한테 선물. Actually, that day was her birthday, so she received presents from her friend. So she wanted to say 선물. 자, 선물. This is correct form for present, and then the noun 선물 ends with the consonant. So we have to say 선물을. 친구한테 선물을 받았어요. I received present from my friend. Probably some of you may say this is not correct because your textbook says that 한테 is to, 한테서 is from. However, Koreans use 한테 for both to and from. The meaning based on the context, you can recognize whether 한테 was used for to or for from. In this context, she received so from입니다. Okay? 자, I'm gonna clear. 음흠. 사진을 많이 찍고 얘기도 많이 했어요. I took a lot of photos and I talked a lot with my friend and I received present from my friend. 예쁜 귀걸이를 받았고 작은 카메라도 받았어요. 자, 귀걸이 simple spelling error. The correct spelling is 귀걸이를 받았고 I received earrings and I also received a small camera. 제가 이 선물들을 아주 잘 쓰고 있어요. She want to say I am using those presents well and often, right? Then again, 선물들 not only one, more than one 선물, more than one present. So 선물들을 and the consonant, 선물들을 아주 쓰다. So to use, 쓰고 있어요. 집에 와서 부모님께 전화도 해줬어요. 즐거운 시간 보냈어요. 우선, for this one, 집에 와서 I came back home and 표현입니다. I came home and 자, came home and 어서 와서 structures예요. I should write to. 자, 어서 와서 structure. 그래서 어서 structure never goes to past suffix. 그래서 집에 와서 자, 그리고 시간을 보냈어요. Can you see the spelling error there? 보냈어요. spelling error. doodling. spelling error and then please add particle. 즐거운 시간을 보냈어요. 부모님께 전화도 하셨어요. Actually, this one is not clear, but I think she wanted to say she also gave a call to her parents. So, 부모님께 전화도 드렸어요. Or 부모님께도 전화를 드렸어요. Either one okay. 부모님께 전화도 드렸어요. Or 부모님께도 전화를 드렸어요. 그런데 부모님께 선물을 못 받으셨어요. I think simply just an error. But from her parents, she wanted to say, but I could not receive any present from my parents. not 받으셨어요? 못 받았어요. 자, 부모님 한국에 계셔서 who is in Korea? 부모님 subject. So you have to add subject marker 이오와 가, 부모님이 or another form 부모님께서 한국에 계셔서 spelling error 계셔서 그래서 그런데 부모님께 선물을 못 받았어요. But I could not receive any present from my parents because 부모님께서 한국에 계셔서 저한테 선물을 Again, can you see the spelling error here? The same 선물, okay? The 선물을 못 주셨어요. 괜찮습니까? I hope this helped you. 감사합니다.